Well, howdy. Welcome back to Transformers Dark of the Moon. I have had a nightmare of a time setting this up. I don't know why my OBS has been disconnected. Hang on, skip this for a minute. I will replay this just in a minute. Go back to the... Actually, I don't even know if I can replay that from the main menu. I'll let that play again in a minute. Yeah, my OBS has been acting up, everything has been acting up. So I don't know where I am anymore. My chat thing wasn't there. Usually when I hit stream and then I go over to YouTube Studio, I'm like 5 or so seconds behind. Like, I can keep track of things on OBS, but YouTube Studio is 5 seconds behind, so I can kind of see what's going on. You know, if something happens in the game, I can see what's going on in YouTube Studio, you know, 5 seconds in the past type shit. For some reason on YouTube Studio, it wasn't playing on time. It just wasn't even playing at all. My thing was disconnected. My chat thing, my control panel was disconnected. All sorts of weird shit was going on with my laptop and OBS and YouTube Studio. I really don't know what caused it. So honestly, I probably shouldn't have fucked around with anything. I probably should have just left it as is. Regardless, this is just how it's gonna be. So, you know, if anyone's asking me any questions, I might be delayed in it because I don't know when it's coming in because everything is all over the place. The stream health says it's okay, so we'll roll with that. But I think, I'm not sure how far behind I am anymore. But anyway, we'll go with it, we'll roll with it. So, in this video, oh crap, I'm stiff as hell. We will be finishing Dark of the Moon. There really isn't much left, to be honest, in Dark of the Moon. Actually, let me just check that chat. Cool. Sending. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Doesn't show up on my OBS. I don't know why. It should do, but it doesn't. So, not sure what the situation is with that. I'll have to fix that at some point. Man, there's always something. Okay, right, well, I just won't go by OBS channel. Actually, don't go away. Okay. That can fuck off. Anyway, so yeah, we're back on Dark of the Moon. Last time we did 4 missions out of 7, and the only reason we did the 4th mission was because I was already a good chunk in it before I realized, oh shit, we're actually blasting through these missions. We have Starscreams and Megatrons left, and then we've Optimus's like wee little boss fight, and then we're done. And that's it for Dark of the Moon. Because I know this is going to be a little bit short, what we'll do is we'll go into the multiplayer, show off Shockwave, show off Ratchet, because that's who you get from obviously beating the multiplayer. Not multiplayer, the story. That'd be them there. Oh, actually, let me see now. I can look at YouTube Studio and see how delayed this is. It's still a few seconds. Oof. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with it. Yeah, show them off. I want to show off the maps themselves, like go over the maps, show them all. There really wasn't that many. What was there? There's Megatron's place, Detroit, Ironhide's map, Soundwave's map, Bumblebee's map. Shit, I think that was it. I think it was only like 5 or 6 maps in Dark of the Moon. It really wasn't looked after that well in terms of multiplayer service. Anyway, so we'll do that. I'll show off all of that good stuff. and see if we can maybe get a match or two. Last time I was on testing my controller, I actually found a random dude and I got like a match or two with him. But I was literally just testing out my controller, so I wasn't playing with him properly. So we'll try that again as well. And then that'll be it for the game. In our next stream, then we'll be moving on to War for Cybertron, which is where it's at. That is where the true meat and potatoes for Transformers is going to be. So, let's get going. Resume campaign. When we were doing Starscream's mission last time, excuse me, as the mission started, I literally just cut it. I just immediately backed out and quit. So, we'll see what's happening here. Perfect. It redoes the cutscene. Lovely.
Starscream.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
Soundwave destroyed most of the mech-tech weaponry found in Wheeljack's testing lab. But what remains is now in transit to the fleshling armies in the Middle East. We cannot allow these insects to be armed with such technology.
Acknowledged. I'm in pursuit now.
Vaporize that convoy. No trace of the mech-tech can remain.
Let's go.
I will not fail you, Lord Megatron. According to Soundwave's upload, Stratosphere should be flying out from a nest facility hidden in these mountains. What?
No.
Decepticons detected.
No matter. I will destroy them all.
Launch this straight away. Oh yeah, Starscream's got the fucking Straight Maker. I don't think they give him this in the multiplayer. I don't think his character has a Straight Maker. Oh, hello. Who's shooting me?
None can resist us!
Am I gonna die already? These fuckers with the shotguns hurt. Yo, bro, chill. Oh my god. I tell you what they're like. They're like the Energon shotgunners in War for Cybertron that just pack a wallop. Yeah, I'm watching my gameplay right now. I am it's very delayed. God, I really need to get that thing. Alright, pop the rockets.
You're no match for
Right, one comes from this corner, right? Yep. Get rid of him. More. Throw a rocket barrage. Stay away from the grenades. We good?
Surrender the mech-tech Autobots!
Is that Autobot sign? Yeah. We're gonna hover here. I think I'm missing most of my attacks here. Hit him with some rockets. And he's gone. Man took all the rockets.
Air raid! Air support inbound! Low approach!
Oh, I had the wrong weapon out. There we go. Yeah, see, he mentions air raid, and I made this point in the last stream that I wish we got an air raid and Silverbolt's characters to use. Sure, the Autobot, Decepticons would have got the short end of the stick in terms of like flying characters. But like, tough shit. Yeah, like, there he is.
You're too late, Starscream. Stratosphere is ready to meet with the
Like, that's a really cool looking character we could have been able to play as. And that could have been an ability, like a blinding ability to use in multiplayer. How fucking sick would that have been?
And I'll bury you in these mountains!
Lead the way.
Catch me flying like that!
You're as good as grounded, air raid. You just don't realize it.
I do love the little dialogue they have between each other. I'm pretty sure there's a trophy you get for not getting smacked by the mines in this mission.
savor your imminent defeat, Autobots.
Which we're doing quite good right now, I think.
Wow, the amateur could have dodged that.
Keep talking, Autobots!
And then it all comes down to just a shitty little like jet fight at the end where you literally just shoot them out of the sky with like 2 rockets.
I could fly like this all day.
I'll get a beat on you yet!
End of the line, Starscream. You're trapped.
I thought I could change to gun, no? Am I thinking of Warp Cybertron here? I must be. Barrel roll, do a barrel roll. That's that gun. Reload. Air just endlessly firing rockets at me. Come here, this shit.
Stratosphere, this is Air Raid. Fire up your engines. We got company.
Where are your taunts now, Air Raid?
Such a cool mission. I just wish it was longer somehow. The thing with Dark of the Moon, they have really cool set pieces in their missions. It's just over in seconds. Oh, I thought that was more mines for a minute. That's why I paused. Like, look at this. You come flying out, fucking whole ass plane that you get to chase down. So sick.
Lift off. Optimus, this is Stratosphere. I have the mech tech and am en route. Command, this is Stratosphere. Starscream is closing on my 6.
Surrender the mech tech, Stratosphere!
You know I won't do that, Starscream.
No, I won't do that.
Die!
Stratosphere, this is Optimus. We can't allow Starscream to obtain that mech tech. Take evasive maneuvers.
Like, this was such a fun fucking
Line 'em up,
mission.
boys.
Full freedom of flight.
Got a winder on my tail.
I think these are human pilots, and they were in Breakaway's jet, which made sense because that's where Breakaway got his vehicle form from, was just like the nest
Don't waste my
jets.
time with
But
amateurs!
look at this, this is amazing. I remember as a kid playing this mission. I say kid, I was like what, 2011? I don't know what age it would have been. 12, 13, oh fuck it. I'm still gonna say I was a kid. I remember playing this mission and being like, wow, this is cool. And then Stratosphere starts whipping out guns. And I'm like, whoa, this plane is armed. You know, I didn't quite clock that the plane was the Transformer because I didn't know who Stratosphere was at the time. So I thought, like, I don't know, there was an Autobot pilot on the plane or something. I didn't quite cop that. Holy shit, no, that whole ass plane is a Transformer, you know what I mean? I wish we got to see his robot form though, you know? And we got to fight like the Omega Supreme Titan class
You got a fuel line.
Decepticon or something, you know?
He's at 6 o'clock. Open fire. All hands on deck.
Boom! Get out of here. And you got to board the plane and just rip him apart. Oh man, it was so cool. Let me get up on this man. Yes, you heard me. Oh, bit of button mashing going on here.
Tell me if this hurts, Stratosphere!
And we just ripped one tiny piece off him.
My servos are jammed. I'm a sitting duck until I can reroute controls. Keep them off my wings.
Keep him off my wings.
I ever tell you I was afraid of flying? There's gonna be falling if we don't shoot him down. There he is. Keep him away from those engine casings.
Boom! Oh no, I didn't have him ready. Yeah, there we go. Reload on up. Boom, 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 boom.
You're not getting this cargo, Starscream.
Oh my, such conviction! How will I ever defeat you?
Aerial bots are
I remember this being in the trailer on TV, these fellas coming out playing.
Good hunting.
There's Breakaway on the left. And again, this is where I kind of wish you got to, I don't know, maybe fight them physically. You could say maybe they don't die because you only just destroy them in their jet crashes, but I don't know, I wish maybe you flew into Stratosphere's, like, landing pad, you know, like the back of the plane that came down or something. And then you, maybe even like a fucking QTE event, because this game has fucking plenty of them. And you, like, physically fought Breakaway, Silverbolt, and Air Raid, or something, I don't know, even if it was, like, in, like, intervals. Like, Stratosphere is the little, you land on him, you break the part off, but maybe you do it, I'm gonna pause this shit, maybe you do Stratosphere in 3 sections, right? You land on the plane, and then Air Raid comes at you, because it was Air Raid who leaded you to Stratosphere, right? And then you, I don't know. No, actually, no. Leave Air Raid till last, right? Say it's Silverbolt who fights you on top of the plane, right? After you destroy one of the engine things, okay? And then you do a big fight against the cannons or something of Stratosphere, and then you fight some of the humans, okay? You land on Stratosphere again, you kill some basic Autobots. Then you fight Silverbolt. Oh, no, sorry. Breakaway. Silverbolt's already dead. Then you fight Breakaway. You kill Breakaway, maybe you do like a little QTE, like spamming X, and I don't know, Starscream uses his razor blade or something and just blends Breakaway. You kick Breakaway off the plane, Breakaway's dead. You then do the second QTE where Starscream like shoots his rockets at the thing and it breaks. Cool. Then what if you fly up, because there is a mission, not a mission, there is a part where Starscream enters into Stratosphere and you're inside with the mech tech. Wouldn't it be cool then if Air Raid comes in and you're fighting Air Raid inside the plane? Even if it's just a quick time event, you hit some buttons, you mash X a few times to, I don't know, stop Breakaway from hitting you with a mech tech weapon. Then you kill Air Raid, and then you finish off Stratosphere, and then you see Stratosphere falling to the ground, as you do at the end of this mission. I feel like that's how they could have done that fight a bit better, rather than, oh look, I'm locking on, I'm gonna shoot him, what is it, twice? Yeah, dead. I already hit him already, so he's already dead. And then we just hunt down Breakaway. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit. You know, you hit him a few times and then they're dead. I feel like that just would have been so much more entertaining. Alright, that's the end of Breakaway.
Just not fast enough.
Let's take this to the next level. Stealth force, engage!
Like, this is great. This bit here is really fun, where Stratosphere goes all fucking gun-ho on you.
It's just you, me, and the whooping I'm about to give you.
And that's so cool to me. And you gotta like break apart the different bits of Stratosphere and these different engines and stuff. I just feel like this could have been a better part with maybe the human planes or something, and have the big Autobots have an actual somewhat of a fight to them. Because you got to beat the living shit out of Air Raid at the start. You know, you got to actually shoot him properly. Now he didn't really have a health bar, but still.
Direct hit.
Look, you shot, but it's far from over.
Doing a big dirty shit. Oh, what is on the top of my? Oh, the guided missile. Shoot that shit.
I'm lined up. I'm lighting him up.
Where is Stratosphere? There he is. I forgot about the guided missile. I was about to say, I was like, what the hell is on my back?
It did some real damage.
Oh man, that's gonna stink for the duration of this fucking stream.
My tail is
My cat likes to pick its moments on when to do a big stink. I'll take out these human pilots.
Got a live one on me.
Got a live one on me.
Special delivery.
Where is he at? Where's he at? Gotcha.
I'm coming in.
I'm coming in. No, you're not.
Get this guy
off me!
Man flew straight into my jet. Where is he? Nope. Am I too high? There he is.
I can't shake
Gotcha.
him! Got a winder on my tail!
Right, let's take out this. Let's take out what we can with normal missiles. Even though I have no idea what I'm aiming at, so it's not really like locking off or anything. I think this is missile shooters. And then oh yeah, and I got sniping engine. There we go.
Transfer to base. I lost an engine. Can't maintain altitude.
I'm amazed that you can still fly up that one.
Oh no, the energon parrots. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Fuck's sake, okay. Where are those human fires? I want to take them down. Dead here. Give me some energon.
Get this guy off me! He's chasing me down! I'm lined
There we
up!
go. Take down all the breakaway copies.
I'm lighting him up!
Come on.
Get this guy off me!
And he's down. We'll make sure no human returns to their wife or their family. So I feel like that's the top stair. There we go. Mission accomplished. Right, where's Stratosphere at? There he is. There's another one. No, 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 sir. No, no, I'm sorry. You do not get to fly into my airspace. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Attack. Gotta be careful. When he takes a shit, he runs straight for any lead that he sees in his vicinity. I'm not sure he can take out my water. Give me my fucking rocket. Look how close I am on the top left to getting my rocket. The game's like, no. There we go. Lock on. There we go.
Engine's on fire. Losing altitude. I'm going down. Keep the mech-tech from Starscream at all costs.
Stratosphere is like Optimus. I'm on fire. I'm leaking energon all over the planet. I'm physically dying here. And Optimus is like, yeah, just keep it away from Starscream, buddy. It's not my problem how you do it. Just fucking do it. Yeah, but Optimus, I'm physically dying here. I'm bleeding fire out the ass. I'm exploding all over my wings. And Optimus is like, get away from Starscream at all costs, Stratosphere, or you'll have me to answer to. Alright, let's go. Let's catch up. Catch up to this plane here.
I'm in position.
Did I just hear a human speak?
Bring in the ray!
And he took a shot on me. There you go.
Get this guy off me!
That's the end of you. Alrighty. Did he do a little hop? Yeah. I remember doing a little hop.
Regret this, Starscream.
Bye bye. Yeah, like right here. I'd be like right here. Would have been the spot for Air Raid to do like a last minute jump in and attack. And then you have to like tap X or something. And then you like shoot them with some rockets and you shoot them out that back door. And then you pick up the nest egg and mech deck.
One boomstick for me, and one for you. Megatron.
Boomstick. Armed in 30 seconds.
Mission a success. I am returning to Earth.
Grapple hooks. For climbing. Great mission. It's just over too quick. I feel like even if you could explore a bit of the nest base at the start with Starscream, that would have been fun. But anyway.
Megatron, final preparations have begun for Shockwave's cryo-thaw. Excellent sound.
Look at our boy.
Though I am concerned about the loyalty of our allies in the human space program, keep a close eye on them. Yes, Lord Megatron.
Megatron, I have returned victorious.
So, you actually managed to destroy the MechTech shipment?
I have done better than
Better.
Stratosphere's shipment was but one of many to the humans. I had the foresight to salvage a piece of the MechTech for study. From this, we can develop countermeasures. Perhaps even use this technology against the Autobots.
Starscream! You imbecile! The Autobots are sure to have implemented a tracking system in their MechTech. You have led them straight to me!
But, Megatron!
At least your life won't have been a total waste. I will enjoy draining your energon to replenish my own.
Why doesn't he do that in the movie?
Megatron! No! No! Please!
He has this ability in 2 different games.
Under attack.
He has it in War for Cybertron. No, does he have it in Fall? No. And he has it in this one.
Megatron, Autobots detected. They are infiltrating your location. I can see that, Soundwave. Functions are depleted. You have not regained the ability to change forms. I need my weapons back online. Decepticons, attack!
I love this Megatron formula. Ooh, fucking punch. Fucking punch. I don't need fucking guns, bitch. I just need to drain the life out of you.
Soundwave, I need my weapons now. Megatron, your primary
Why does
weapons
Soundwave need to do that? I never got that.
Finally! Now open those glass doors. I must find the hatchling. Accessing your maze right now.
Megatron's weapon is probably one of the most satisfying weapons to shoot in the game. Big boom. Big boom. Clank. Clank. It feels like a fusion cannon. Fuck. And then you swap to this puny fucking assault rifle. I mean, the assault rifle's good, but I don't know, I feel like Megatron would rock a shotgun rather than an assault rifle, in my opinion.
I need time to override the security protocols triggered by the attack.
Oh, Megatron then has a giant blade when he attacks. There's a way you can pause and see it. No. Going too quick. You can see that if you be really quick on the pause there, just there on the bottom right, you can see the blade form from his gun. And sometimes you can see the red. Yeah, like there you can see. It's really hard to pause on the first animation of the attack because it's so quick. But he uses like the full fucking on his attack, like his melee attack. Oh, it's a Decepticon. Sorry, buddy. Boom, boom.
All Autobots will share your fate.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that? Devilry. Holy schmoly. Boom. Boom. That's a Decepticon.
All Autobots.
Don't even need to hit them. The shit does so much fucking splash damage with this weapon. What the fuck? out of my space. Boom. See, didn't even need to hit him directly. You just aim and shoot at the wall. Boom. Get out of here.
The only alternative to my rule is destruction.
Yo, we got mega stuff. I'm a drainer in higher life class. I'm going to watch you down. Are we draining? Oh. Bye-bye now. What's his other ability? Isn't it that the toss the beams so that it has
Blast doors are now open.
Oh, hell yeah.
Megatron,
Love that alarm sound. Reminds me so much of Cybertron games.
evacuation necessary.
I ain't retreating from shit. Was that it? Oh, never mind. I was expecting like a bunch of them to come rushing me. Please don't drain your life. Boom. Sounds like such a little weak weapon, even though it's actually a fairly strong weapon. It's just the sound of it sounds. Overload! Jesus fucking Christ, what is hitting me?
Megatron, catch!
Low poly Ironhide. I do love that little bit. Ironhide coming in and getting a crack shot on Megatron. With heavy iron. Straight through a fucking wall.
He will pay dearly for that.
Ah, Sentinel will get him, don't worry.
Megatron! The Autobots have breached the upper levels!
Hold them off, or answer to me. I need to collect plutonium from the human stockpile. The hatchlings will feed off its power.
Plutonium, that was it. Yeah, isn't it? You throw the plutonium and then any hatchlings nearby will break out and eat it or some shit. Who in their right mind?
Weapons! Cursed Autobots!
The thing with Megatron's gun is he just one-taps majority of the threats in this mission. Just big boom. I need more plutonium. Look at that fucking hand.
Plutonium is crude, but it will do.
Oh, that reminds me as well. Megatron's the sound when he transforms. Oh, wait for him to shut up. Bruh.
The hatchlings. None can resist us.
The sound of Megatron's fusion cannon when you turn to the fusion cannon from this gun. Hang on. Listen to the sound of it. Play that again. That. It's so satisfying. You have to really listen for it. So it's really fucking quiet, especially when you're actually shooting. It's a beautiful sound. Hang on, I've respond to a message. Okay, there we go. It's so satisfying. Certain sounds in this game are lovely and crisp.
Soundwave, find me an
I
exit.
thought that was enemies coming in.
Scans indicate the ventilation network below you.
Boom! Boom!
Shall
Oh, they
perish.
just died. Boom! Boom! How dare you get off me! Get off me, Mirage clone.
Weapon ready to roll.
You dare hand me Megatronus. Yeet. Thank you, fellas. Do you want to destroy the other one? The other one? I think you have to destroy both. Yeet. Oh. Oh, never mind then. Huh. Boom.
Megatron, we're being overrun! I have no interest in your excuses. Starscream, get to the surface. Bomb the Autobots from above.
I've got the Autobots in my sights.
There we are. Mad how I remember where some of these things are. Boom!
Target the Autobots, not me!
Apologies, my lord.
Everywhere I turn, Autobots! Perhaps I should let the hatchling feast upon you.
Keep moving. I can't remember how long this mission is, but I do remember it being a fairly lengthy one.
Destruction!
Because you got to get through all the under. Fuck off. I remember this, like the bottom section of like Megatron getting around about fairly lengthy enough. And then you have the whole bit where he gets his car. But that bit, once you get to Megatron's car, you're at the... What the fuck is hitting me now? Once you get Megatron's car or truck, you're into an area with Warpath. Yeah. And then literally after Warpath, I think you're doing like the pooling. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. The best part of this mission. Look at the fucking big man. Let the boys feast on him. The best. I forgot. Shit. I'm gonna drain big man's health. When you're preparing for Shockwave, you have to go into like these different rooms that are all like frozen and shit, and you have to like get through them really quickly as Megatron before you like freeze up. They were so cool, those rooms. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, this game of goated levels, man. Except Optimus's. I find Optimus's levels so boring. I feel like they could have made that a bit better too. I don't know how, because he literally gets kicked into the room where Shockwave is, so I don't really know how they could have made that any better. But anyway.
Megatron, we've secured level 3!
Lock it off and press on to the upper levels. Leave no Autobot alive.
There we go. You're doing really well on those fucking signs. Oh, hell no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, go, 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 Megatron. Go, move your hole. I feel like there's nothing down here, but I also feel like there is something, because otherwise why would I be able to go this way? Let's do a double take. Right, okay, okay. Go, Megatron. Move your hole. Move it. Ah, Jesus, it never ends. Go, Megatron! Ah! Good man yourself. There we go. Acquire the plutonium from Missile 2. Fucking hell, how much do you need? I love how fucking tiny everything looks to me. Summon the boys!
Fiery death for all Autobots!
I'm pretty sure that he says the exact same voice lines as he does in Fall and War for Cybertron, but I could be wrong. Definitely some similar ones in War. You dare open fire on me, fool! Alright. It's gonna be some more attacking me in a minute. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yep, there they are. Oh my. Boom. Hey, look at that. That's a big ass Autobot. Man got one HP cannon. As he fucking should. Anything over here? Autobot symbols or anything of the likes? No, I don't think so. That is okay then. We move on. We keep calm and we carry on. Whoa, Jesus, what happened to my sensitivity there? See, why can't Mega, like, why can't I just shoot it? I know it wants you to use the hatchlet, and I'm okay with that, but I'm just curious. Like, what? Yeah, I was fucking saying. Oh, Megatron using a lift. What's this lift even for, if it looks normal size for a Transformer? Yeet! Sorry about that, guys. Someone came to the door, so I just had to double check on things. Alright, back we go. There's someone might come back again. No, is that good?
Shall fall before Megatron!
Sorry for that long pause. Am I going back down? I'm gonna assume I'm going back down. Yeah. Do you take fall damage in this game? Surely not. No, we're G. Oh, big explosion. Ooh, anyway. Fair enough.
He's draining my Autobots shall perish!
Oh. Get out of here. There, interact.
More plutonium. Soundwave, you no longer have a choice. The time has come to free Shockwave from his icy tomb.
Affirmative. My connection to the cryo chamber has been severed. You will have to manually begin the thawing process. Uploading its location now.
Yeah, here we go. The thawing stuff, which is pretty fun, if I remember correctly. Oh man. Let's go. Open the door. Oh, got the taps. Hey, we have
Soldier,
Decepticons.
cover that door! Snipers! Cowards with rifles!
Megatron, Autobots have us surrounded!
Good! Keep them occupied. I have more important things to do.
Oh, there's another one. There he is.
All Autobots will share your
Fucking hell, how many of them are there? Do they just keep respawning? No, we're good. I can't quite hit him. I think they keep respawning because I'm after killing I don't know how many of them, and another one's back over there. There we go.
Opposing me brings only destruction.
Whoa! Destroy that. 15 out of 27. Makes you wonder where the rest of them are, considering I've been fairly thorough enough destroying these things. Yeah. Oh, big dude. Alright. Pop shot.
Decepticons cannot...
Megatron! We're encountering heavy resistance in the dry dock!
Oh, they're
Of
brothers.
course you are.
Ah, okay. And we're gonna hide again. Oh. Oh. Oh.
The only alternative to my rule is destruction.
Oh. See what I mean? I think they just keep coming back. Oof, oof. Okay, chill out. Only cowards use explosives. And yeah, Megatron called snipers cowards with rifles.
Soundwave, direct me to the cryo chamber.
Sending coordinates. Drive through the tunnels near the dry docks.
Try. Soundwave.
The Autobots
Haven't
are
got a
pushing
car.
through!
Then push back. No one retreats. Get out there and fight, you cowards!
Dang. This was a very fun.
Destroy them.
map in multiplayer. Who's hitting me from somewhere? Is that all of them?
Destroy the machine gunners on the upper level.
Pop out some boys.
Didn't we sprint? Yes. Firing.
Drain. There we go. Oh, still getting shot. There's a stun grenade incoming. Is there any more? No, I think we're good. Big hit. I can't be bothered. Try and hit that guy. Oh, we can just go up to him. Yeah, these little like tunnel intersections, you used to be able to do some serious drifts around them and just come up on your own.
But the only alternative to my rule is destruction.
There we go. The time takes for oh goodness. Oh shit, big dude. I don't think that's gonna hit. Dude.
Exit the warrior.
Go again. Drain. Oh, that's done. End of the thought. Perfect. Right, reload. Where's our little truck? There it is.
Require a functioning vehicle form to drive through the tunnels.
There. That form will suit my needs.
I'm scanning it. It's so annoying that you get the shotgun for Megatron. Like, look at that thing on his back. Because obviously Megatron uses that shotgun. I don't know. I feel like they could have done something extra with Megatron for him to be able to use that. I don't know, maybe turn his primary weapon to use this shotgun after he takes this form? I don't know. I just feel like it looks so cool to not use it. That's one of my main gripes with Megatron.
Megatron, several human vehicles are approaching your position.
I will teach the Fleshlings the folly of their pursuit. Opposing me brings only destruction.
Bye-bye. Nice. Go.
You are ordered to stand down and surrender. Are you crazy? That's Megatron. Holy smokes! Return fire!
Get out of here. Did you fight Warpath before? Oh shit. Boom, 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 boom. Bye-bye. Is there one behind me? No, I was almost sure I got hit from behind there.
This brings away all who oppose me. For glory!
Yeah, that's another War for Cybertron quotes. So they did just port the quotes over, which is fine, I guess. Still not as bad as Rise of the Dark Spark. More tap-taps. Oh, here comes the tank shot. Right in here. Those tank shots
Autobots will share your fate!
There we go. Handled. Ba-da-bum-bum. Start lacing the assault rifles in this house. Back up, back up, back up. Bop, 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 bop.
All Autobots shall perish!
There we go. Fucking hell, he took a few hits, that's definitely.
Megatron's wrath shall not be denied!
Get out of here. I'm pretty sure down the end of this tunnel is where we fight Warpath.
Autobots fall so easily!
The ultimate one of those tanks. Rain? Overload! Just for this episode.
You're going to eat that gun! I'm wrecked.
Yo, just leave those two tank shots and
Opposing
by
me
me.
brings only destruction!
I see. Gotta hope I hit him. Boom. There we go. Really did want to pull on
By the Maker!
By the Maker. Keep going, nearly there. Another big dude. Tank 2 hits. Mine's getting a bit greedy.
Decepticons cannot be stopped!
We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Yeah, right here. I remember that being in the trailer too, that shot.
Megatron, I've been waiting for my shot at you. Promise you won't go down too easy. I want this to last.
The only thing to last, Warpath, will be your suffering.
Yeah, you have to notice his bloody tank shield first. He did so much damage. I'm sure it was easier just to stealth force around his oh, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Drain him? I'm gonna die. One more hit and I'm dead. I may be misremembering this fight. Oh, I got stuck there. Fucking hell, Warlord beating the shit out of me. Warpath. Was it for honor? I won't mind. He does even more fucking damage with his Mega Gun. He plays very similar to a yeah. Look how much damage he does. He kind of plays very similar to the what they call Devastators in War for Cybertron. The way he like kind of does a big sideways barrage, but it's his tank cannon that does the damage, and he can still shoot out of his chest. I love that Megatron did a proper side flip there when he died. I think the game wants you to do Stealth Force in this arena. Can't skip this, can I? No. I can. Yeah, I think the game wants you to, like, do Stealth Force and hide around the corner or some shit, but you just absolutely smoked by that thing. Yeah, I think it wants you to hide around the corners, use these, and then transform into Stealth Force and run laps around Warpath when you're not tank form. And I can fucking tell you now, that shit usually doesn't work. I am already out of cover. Warpath is destroying all my cover. Swap to assault rifle. Get him out of that last phase. I'm not even going to get him out of tank phase before my death, I think. There we go. Right, then we're going to start draining. Strafing around him. He's doing big heavy shots. Fusion cannon is the way to go. Just gotta avoid that fucking cannon. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. There we go. Jesus.
Pathetic! You couldn't take me on your best day!
One more for good luck. Alright. Oh yeah, gotta open the door.
Approaching. Suggest moving to the cryo chamber.
Right, we go again. Can't remember how many cryo chambers it is you have to do. Here it is.
The cryo systems must be deactivated. Be careful not to fire weapons near it. Any crack in the system could freeze you.
I'll try it. I remember that sound. But yeah, there's a door there. Door there. Is it 3? No, or is it 2? I think it's just 2. One left, one right, and then I'm almost sure Optimus comes barging through that one. This is a bit fun. You have to like really time it before you start getting frozen. It's kind of like a race, if you will.
Shockwave is being held in a chamber directly below you. These tanks supply the coolant.
I am all too familiar with this technology. The Americans froze me in a similar setup. It is ironic that Shockwave suffered the same fate by the Soviets. The temperature is dropping rapidly.
Kind of know your layout. You can kind of dart around.
Be cautious of the cryo steam.
My circuitry is freezing.
Megatron, evacuate.
You can kind of dart around really quickly. Like, see there, I did the other one before I even got to the first one, and then I could just dart out straight away. And now we're good. Oh, I don't remember having to fight Autobots here.
All Autobots shall perish!
Drain a bit. Drain. Big man's gonna kill me. Big man's 100% gonna kill me. Oh no, we're good. We're back. Right, reload. We're gonna absolutely drill his head in. There's one thing this gun is good at doing, it's absolutely melting these bugs.
For glory!
For glory! Alright, next one. Next one. Let's go. Spam the X button. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so this one's a bit more of a complicated layout. Alright, chill out. That's not good. Right, let's let our health regen. Keep an eye on where we have to go. And how to get there. Yeet, spawn the hatchling.
The temperature is dropping rapidly.
There's going to be Autobots in here. Yep. Oh, have I fucked up here? No, we're good. And then throw them. Oh, I did fuck up. Not sure where I fucked up, but I fucked up. Fucked up somewhere. Let's try that again. We'll try going to the back one last. Got another phone notification there. Thought someone at the door again. We're good. Right, so this time I'm gonna murder everyone in the room. It's very, very bad. Do that one first. I think this is a one-way. Yeah, it's not a drop you can make, so probably gotta okay, I think I got this. Down a little slope. Jump up. Jump up. Jump up, make a jump. Kill you.
Fiery death for all Autobots.
One. Start taking some fire damage.
The temperature is dropping rapidly.
Duck the fire vents. Throw that. And boost. Yeah. That is the right way to do that.
My circuitry is freezing.
we're out. Easy peasy. Easy peasy if I died the first time, but did it the wrong way around. Oh, yeah. Shit. We'll fight another big dude? Yeah, of course we do. 1. Oh, no damage. 2. Come on. Stick your head up. 3. 4. 5. Finish him off with that. And he's dead.
You have enough plutonium to initiate the final thawing sequence.
Alright, here we go. Poor Megatron's been taking non-stop hits to the fucking face in this movie. Shot in the face by Ironhide, snapped in the trailer, and then gets
You're a
right hit
hard
from
one to find.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
Whatever you're up to, it ends here. Now.
fucking soul. Alright.
Megatron, your weapons cannot penetrate Optimus Prime's shielding. Find an alternative to break through.
Yeah, so with Prime, you basically just gotta run around like a little bitch.
Megatron,
I have to find the assault rifle used to be better for this.
to weaken Optimus Prime's shielding.
Until you run out of ammo. One shot. Oh, I used to love these. Shit, I broke one.
You can never beat me, Prime.
Shit, we're not close to that one either. Oh, got hit by this one up. Holy schmoly. I wasn't paying attention to my health there. That used to be such a dangerous weapon in the multiplayer, that shoulder cannon. Thing was insane.
Your tricks won't save you.
Might be in trouble here. I've blown up a few more than I intended to. I might be in big trouble.
Pathetic. You couldn't take me on your best day.
Oh, okay. I have 2 left. Gotta make this work by missing part. Where is it? There it is. Punch count? No. Okay, one more. Fine, son of a bitch. Dodged it. I don't think I have any more. No. So what happened here? What about these? Yeah, come here.
Felt that one.
Felt that one, he said. I don't know what to do here. I can't injure anybody. There's generally no more. Ooh, motherfucker. Throw her.
Nothing will stop me.
Ow. Like, I've no more cryo. I've never been in this situation in my life. I think I just had really bad aim. Throw a thing at it. What do I do? Did they just not think this through and they fucking make a game? Like, oh, what if you miss or... Oh, right there. How do I activate that? Shoot the floor, I guess. So I need fucking dickwad to come up here. He keeps walking through it. He just doesn't want to walk through it, does he? Like, he knows fucking well if he steps through this ice, he's cooked. Look at him, he's like perfectly avoiding it. I think it's only the middle ones I can re-trigger. These ones here I can re-trigger. And he just keeps dropping down on that left part each time. Okay, I have him. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what to do. If his AI won't... Right, yeah, okay, I have him complete. Jesus.
How you feel about my fusion cannon without your precious armor?
This makes no difference.
Fuck it up. Have your own grenade. Right, take out this gun here now.
I am left with no other choice.
Oh, shit.
That's what the huge mistake. You're not strong enough to defeat me, Megatron.
Am I safe here? I am.
It'll take more than that, Megatron. Getting rusty, Megatron.
This fight is taking time. Trying to put a smackdown on me, and I fuck me. Barely doing anything. There we go.
I could crush the spark out of you right now, Prime. But as much as it pains me, there are larger plans afoot. Goodbye, for now.
Goodbye for now. I love that shot of Megatron right there. It always freezes on it. The red eyes.
Keep it moving! We've got to put out those fires!
Ratchet, have you seen Optimus?
Not since he went after Megatron.
Until next we meet, Autobots.
I love a Megatron. Like, for all that effort. to defrost Shockwave. Him and the Decepticon gangs. And then we're like, yeah, we're just gonna dip. Just left. We'll leave him there. Fuck him, he can take on the Autobot army. And Ironhide and Ratchet and Optimus isn't dead, but sure, we'll toss Optimus down there as well. Who might be able to kill Shockwave, we don't know. Just toss him down there. Like, what if Shockwave didn't wake up right now? Well, Optimus just got to kill him, you know?
Ratchet, Megatron's plan. It's Shockwave, coming out of cryostasis.
Shockwave, the Decepticon assassin?
He's as tough as they come. How did he get here?
I have a fix on your location, Optimus. Sending a team in now.
Ratchet, wait. I can't do much against his armor if he breaks free. Is there a way I can stop the thawing process?
Scanning? Yes, there is a failsafe system that should keep him frozen, at least until reinforcements arrive. I'm activating it now.
Thanks, Ratchet. Although Optimus's L1 is a
Auxiliary tanks 1 and 2 activated.
Tanks 3 and 4 online. Pleasant dreams. Ratchet, are you reading this?
Power levels are spiking. Get out of there, Optimus.
No. Shockwave must
my
not be
game
free.
is not liking that.
Perhaps I can recharge my rockets with that energon.
I know there is a
Destroying the
trophy
failsafe backup.
for the driller
It's
dude.
trying to protect Shockwave.
Optimus, jump!
That is not happening anyway.
Freezing my circuits.
I dodged too early.
Rockets fully charged. That looks like it's stuck.
What's up with this Shocky.
Try some
Right,
more.
get some rockets. Get some.
Ratchet, it's too late. Shockwave is reactivated. This is gonna be rough.
You're going to need an edge if he's as tough as you say.
I'm open to suggestion.
Oh, I love
Scanning. Okay, there's a power core on his back linked to his primary weapon. Target that.
He's still slow from the stasis. If I can move fast enough, I can flank him.
the sound of Shockwave gone. Fucking amazing. He does more in this game, in this fucking mission alone, than he does or he does in the movies all the time. Which is sometimes is enough. Why did they make him beast like? Why did he do like a little roar? I suppose they told us like some kind of beast and animal like that. He has a melee attack in the online. He does like oh shit. He does like a swipe to the left and then like a backhand with his sword. And if he landed that, he died. It was like an insta-kill melee.
We're just getting started. Ratchet, we've got a
Yeah, if he
bigger
does it in this,
problem.
he also is.
Shockwave has fully activated the Driller Beast.
Oh shit.
Not good enough.
Love Optimus fighting the gun. This kill was nice as his
look hungry. Now, chance.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, passion. Okay. Go again.
You won't get me that easily. Take that!
Oh, do we not get a little cutscene with this one? Hey. Back off. There we go. Isn't it the... Yeah, that's saved. They're up there. I think they they just died. Right.
Stay down. Optimus, reinforcements are approaching your location. Perfect timing. Well met, Autobots. Get him in a stasis lock quickly. This whole room is thawing.
Oh, my game. Oh dear. Music's still playing. Let's give it a minute. Ooh, I don't know now. Because it's froze on saving as well. It was struggling during. There's a lot going on in this mission. My frames were not on my recording software, but on my PlayStation. It was struggling to run this game on this mission. I'll give it I don't know, another minute to fix itself. I think it's froze my actual PlayStation because I can't even go back to the main menu on my PlayStation. So I'm going to give it a minute. Because I know sometimes your PlayStation completely freezes and you can't go into your main menu or anything like that, and then all of a sudden it starts working again. So I'm going to give it a minute or two and see if it fixes itself. Otherwise I'm going to have to hard reset it, and that will then end the stream. Which is annoying, but what can you do? It was really, really tanking on this mission, and in Megatron's as well. God, that's kind of annoying. I'll give it a minute. just a game. Oh, I don't hear music anymore. Okay. At first, I could at least hear the level music, which gave me hope that it might fix itself. And now I don't even hear that anymore. Oh no. It was too much for this game. Shockwave, what have you done? Man. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing here. Let me see. I took out the game disc. Nothing. Oh, wait. Wait now. Are we back? Oh, there's a delay between what's happening on my OBS view and my okay, we have no signal showing on my Elgato right now. Hey, okay. Throw it back in. So obviously what I see showing up on OBS doesn't show on the on the YouTube side of things straight away yet. All right, we'll throw it back in Dark of the Moon and we'll continue. Kind of give it a bit of a breather for a minute. Refresh the game. As soon as I heard the music disappear. I'm curious now at what point of that fight it'll return us to, but it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll say no signal again on Elgato. Yep, that's cool. Skip all this shit. We don't need to see that again. Skip all that. Yeah. That's fine. Alright, cool. Oh, well that beats, because I've done that before where my PS3 is frozen. Sometimes it's happened to my PS5. And I take out the game disc and nothing still happens, and then I have to flick off the PlayStation by the mains, and I absolutely hate doing that because you obviously run a risk of corrupting the console, so I really don't like doing that if I can avoid it. Right, start. Though I will have to wrap up soon because around 6:30 my time, which is in about 15 minutes, half hour, I have some things I need doing, so I won't be able to go too much longer on this stream. Only an hour and 35 minutes it took us to get through Starscream's quick little mission, Megatron's, and obviously Optimus is going to take a few more minutes here. Yeah, really quick game, Dark of the Moon. When you can, what? Oh, perfect.
Stay down. Optimus, reinforcements are approaching your location. Perfect timing.
I can't remember how long our first stream was.
Well met, Autobots.
4 hours, I think?
Quickly. This whole room is dying.
Right, so throws here. He's gonna come out now and instantly kill all.
Back for more.
Alright. We gotta deal with him now.
It's just you and me, Shark.
Can I injure you with this? That is a straight up. Oh, it does good damage on the back though. And we have little boys now damaging us back. Should get us one of the acid dudes. hits you, if the first attack of that hits you, the second one hits you on the way back, you're dead. And the multiplayer is the
Give
same
them
thing.
everything you've
You
got.
have shockwave players that often hurt you and they smack you down their way, you guys are so satisfying.
Not enough.
Watch your time, what are we doing?
Don't let up for an instant.
What are we doing? I wanted to try and do the grab again, so I can like grab it on like put place to place. Yeah, keep spinning around for like a good second. But to be fair, the boys do
Ready to rumble. By the victor! With you in a second.
No! Let him go! Not like that. He does not want to turn around. Right up. Throw another one. Throw another one. No way.
Try more.
Light him up, light him up, light him up. Like, he's refusing to turn the opposite way. And my bullets are not like, I'm aiming for his back, but none of my bullets are like, hitting the back. Man is locked on him. There we go.
Jetpack is online. You're finished, Shockwave.
Yeah,
Optimus, what's happened? Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ratchet. Shockwave has retreated. The battle is won,
I am war farming.
but Megatron remains at large. We will not rest until he and all Decepticons are found and brought to justice.
And here we are in the savannah.
Welcome, Shockwave. It is good to see you fully reactivated, and your timing is perfect. Travel to this abandoned nuclear facility in Chernobyl and retrieve this item. Optimus may believe he has struck a fatal blow to my plans, But nothing could be further from the truth. Operation Pillar cannot be stopped.
Man, this game would have cooked from a DLC, I am telling you.
And Cybertron shall be born anew.
I still don't know if they deemed it, was it always canon to the movie? Or, like, do they just, oh yeah, here's the game and what could have been, like a what if sort of thing? I don't know. But just think of a DLC they could have done, right? For this game. They could have done a, I don't know what they could have called it. I guess character or map pack, I don't fucking know. They could have added in scenes from Chicago as the maps. Character paths could have been really easy to fit into your leader, tank, scout, and hunter classes. You know, your scouts could have been like Enforcer is Crankcase, okay? They could have done Hatchet. They could have done any of those like other 3 dudes that are chasing after Sentinel on the highway. They could have done Barricade. Barricade was seen in Dark of the Moon. They could have done any of the Wreckers. They could have done... Oh shit, who else have we got in? Let's get this. Who else have they got in Dark of the Moon? Oh, I'm trying to think, man. Decepticon-wise as well. You have the guys attacking the main highway. Barricade. I'm sure they could have just done generic, you know, seeker dudes to fit into the hunter tag. For the leaders, again, there's so many Decepticons wandering around on that in Dark of the Moon. They could easily slot in characters there. But for the Autobots specifically, I feel like they could have really done something special with a DLC, just like they did with Revenge of the Fallen. You know, you could have done Sentinel for the... Let me just go into multiplayer. Now, speaking of, with that unlocked, we should have our boys. So we will show them off right now, because I actually want to just talk about what a DLC could have done for this game, and it's a bit easier when I can see the multiplayer classes live in front of me. So let's go create a character. Commander. Optimus, you can get fucked. There's our boy Ratchet. No, go back one. I want to do custom colors here, so I need you. They don't really have a white, do they? I guess the closest we get is... This is where Fall of Cybertron's customization really peaked here. I guess we'll do pink and then like bright red shoulders, and this is as close to G1 Ratchet as I'm going to get. Right, yeah, GI Ratchet is just not happening. Not GI, G1. What am I saying? Is there really nothing for white? I know the Decepticons can get quite close to white, but here maybe that's more orange. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's stick with that. Right, yeah. So, leader class. Alright, let's go back to the classes. Easily. Sentinel could be in here, right? Your scouts could be Leadfoot, Topspin, and I can't remember the... Oh, is it Roadbuster? Roadbuster could be in here. We already know who I said should be in this spot for the Autobots. Easy. With Silverbolt and the guys that are already in the fucking game. They could have added Mixmaster in here. Yeah, they don't even have to go too hard on the movie specifically, because Mixmaster died in Revenge of the Fallen. Jetfire killed him. Yet he's in this game. So they could have easily had a DLC and just put characters that are in this game that aren't playable, make them playable. Air Raid, Silverbolt, Mixmaster. Who else do you fucking kill? Or fight, that's not in this game, that's mentioned. Your Wheeljack, but he's Q in the movies. Then, you know, they could have done your Sentinel Prime as your commander, your Wreckers. They could have done those fellas on the highway. Barricade could have made his appearance here. They just could have done so much. The only class that I kind of think, fuck, who else could I slot in here for Warrior? I don't really know who could go in here. Unless you just, instead of making them tanks, you make them just big, beefy cars. But that's just not really how this class works. But then they did it with Shockwave. You know? You had tank, and then you just had Shockwave. He's not a tank, he worked fine in the game. So yeah. I feel like a DLC would have really gives this game a bit more of the love it should have deserved, because it was really fun. It just needed more characters for the multiplayer. You know, they could have even just made them up. You know, like they do with Revenge of the Fallen. You never see some characters in Revenge of the Fallen, but yet the toy line would be like, oh, here's Dead End, and they'll name some other random fucking Decepticon. You know, they'll be like, Revenge of the Fallen, Thundercracker. You're like, Thundercracker wasn't in the fucking movie, but it doesn't matter. They just give you a design of the character as if it was in the movie. You know, they could have done that for Dark of the Moon. Oh, here's what Skywarp would have looked like if Skywarp was in Dark of the Moon, and yeah, we would have probably bought the DLC. And some new maps would have been nice, even if it was just 4 or 5, like Revenge of the Fallen. Not much to ask for. War for Cybertron got fuck all maps for its DLC. Fall of Cybertron got none. Fall of Cybertron only got characters. It just, man, it sucks. Especially when they were making DLC characters for Dark Moon. We got Sideswipe after all. Anyway, I gotta be going soon. I said I would try and find a match. I think that just made a match. I think I just hosted a match straight away. I don't think we're finding shit today. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Thank you very much. Are we stuck again? No, nearly had a little heart attack there. Okay. I'm going to quit. I will spend about 5 to 10 minutes showcasing the match, and then I will call it there. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just reading a message here. Alrighty. So, private match. Game mode, team deathmatch. Yeah. Map selection, host choice, and that way I get to have a look at things. So what I'll do is I'm going to just pick a aerial. Oh, actually, I'll do... How many maps we got? Dry Dock, Detroit, Volcano Road, Village, Scrapyard. 5 maps. That's all we had. 5 maps. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we'll start off at the very start. We'll start off with Dry Dock. And I'll show you guys what these maps used to look like. Who am I? Decepticons. Okay, cool. And also here I will showcase what Shockwave was like, because he was the unlockable character at the end of the story. And if it lets me do Autobots, I will do Ratchet as well. So, Warrior. Look at this lovely
Team
full lobby.
deathmatch! Eliminate the enemy team!
That is my alarm. Yeah. Shush. Okay, so enemy Decepticons always started off here. It's gonna be a little bit slow. This is Shockwave. There's one attack. Try and get the big. I can't remember how you did the big. There you go. That's the big attack. you know, it's 50-50 whether he does it or not. Sometimes he does the little slap, or he does the big insta-kill one. This is his gun. You can charge it up. And it's really slow, but it does a shit ton of damage. Or you can just spam it. Shockwave was a fun character. Okay, Shockwave is a very fun character in this game. Anyway, that's literally it for Shockwave. He has no vehicle, so... this area here along this whole strip was the war zone. This is where shit went down. You would have whoever decided to be hunter on this map will be flying up here being a dick, and then there'd be scraps going on in here. You'd have like scouts driving away and running up here. Everyone would be fighting for this. Most likely scout would get there first. Let's go pick that up now because I want it. If someone got this and landed off the Omni rocket barrage, which is what I have right now, you were dead. The amount of damage landing this with the double damage was insane. You could get like a whole team kill if you were lucky. This is where the Autobots would spawn by all the cars, and a lot of fights would happen back here too. Sometimes as a scout you would try and race to either end of the map to see if you could catch anyone who like wasn't playing yet, or like had loaded in but I don't know, went to go piss, went to grab a drink, whatever it was, and you try and catch them and you go. But every like little walkway and path links right here into the middle where shit goes down. You can see exactly where we came out as Megatron, and this is where we had like the big fight with the Autobots, and they all die. The Decepticons, and they were all dying down here. But this spot right here is where it went down on multiplayer, and it was super fun. And you'd be getting shot, and, you'd be trying to shoot the boys, and you'd be taking a shit ton of damage from some prick chilling up here. I think the overshield is in one of these. Yeah, right here. That's some key memory right there. The overshield is up in here. And oh, and another one over there. Okay, I thought it was only one. So you'd be getting shot to shit. And then if you were a scout or a leader or something, you transform and run along the bottom of these. And there'd always be some fucker who was chasing you down. So there'd be people up here on the bridge shooting each other, people up here shooting each other, people down here having a little race trying to chase after each other and shooting. It was a chaotic map because it was so like close quarters. So grenades were lethal, any weapon that had like explosive damage was lethal. My ability that I have like this on the rocket barrage was insane. Hunters were actually kind of a nuisance because they had like always like rocket weapons and shit like that. So they'd be up here just bombing everybody. But then you just shoot them down. That was the end of that. So this was a good map. Not my favorite, but a good map. It's a quick game, and we'll go on to the next map. Private match. And start game. Down we go. Detroit. Start game. And I'm the Autobots, so I can play as Ratchet and show off Ratchet.
Team
Alright, this is Ratchet.
Deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy
Ratchet
team.
was fucking dope because Ratchet had the Warrior's secondary or main weapon, the heavy whatever gun, as his fucking primary. Big gun, big damage, big ratatatatata, and then little pumy gun. Now I think you could swap it for a shotgun as well if you wanted, but Ratchet was lethal. Ratchet was really good. I'm not sure what his main abilities are. Again, I'll have to double check on that. I don't know all the secondaries you can swap and change between. Thermal mine respawner. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Pain in the dick. And obviously heal, which I think was just a normal commander thing. His vehicle was really good. It has the burst fire stealth force guns, which were the better out of, like, you had the soft assault rifle ones, where you had the burst fire. I don't know why the burst fire always felt better to me. And he has the rockets as well, which are usually always better than grenades. Ratchet slapped. I loved using Ratchet. So in terms of Detroit was the best map, in my opinion. Detroit and Scrapyard were the best maps. This area obviously has your, what is that, your ability cooldown thing. This map was Hunter Heaven, because you could fly really fucking high and just bully people with rockets and the guns. Down there was a fun spot to be for scouts. This railway as well was quite fun, but you had so much verticality on this map to just bully people. Nowhere was safe on this map. If you were a hunter, you could be a dick and bully absolutely anybody. That building right over there, which we'll get to now in a second, that was the spot for scouts to snipe from. I remember fondly playing with a group of people, like, not mates, but friends I had made from playing this game with, the Transformers games in general. We all were tanks up on there, and we would just rain hell. We'd, like, park our car, like, at an angle like that, and it got stuck on the side of the roof, and we were just boom, 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 all in a row, bombarding people. So yeah, a lot of verticality, a lot of different ways to attack people and stay off the road. You had the railways that you could go up on. How hard Ratchet's car is to turn. There's Amberland. Here was you go up the little broken dumpster, into the building. There's your overshield over there. It was like really far out and out the way to get to the overshield. Again, hunters didn't have a problem. I think Decepticons spawned right there. And then you jump up, you jump up, and you jump up, and you jump up, and you... It took a fucking minute to get up here, but this was like, you could see everything. This was like, if an Autobot spawning from over there, you'd shoot him. Obviously not with this gun is shit, at a distance. You could see Autobots spawning from over here, because again, the Decepticons got access to this building really, really quickly. The Autobots didn't. The Autobots had that building over there, in which case we still have like the height. Not distance. What's the word? I don't know. Ours is better. The pit down here was really, really fun as well. Driving through that to get to the other side, avoiding hunters and stuff. This map was just brilliant. Again, look at all the roof verticality you've got going on over there. I can't remember where the damage boost is. I'm almost sure the damage boost was down here in the pit of hell. Let me double check myself. Yep. I still got my memory. I think sometimes you might have a random spawn as the Autobots might randomly appear here. But it was just so fun having car chases. Why is Ratchet's car horrible to drive? I don't remember it feeling so clunky. But one of my best memories would just be like, you'd be shooting somebody and killing them, and then they'd be like, yeah, no, fuck you. And then they transform and dip. And they're like, you know, driving through Detroit town, and they're like, not in Ratchet's car obviously because he's slow, but you know, they'd be drifting and driving through town, and you were like, hold up buddy, where do you think you're going? And you transform and start chasing them. The next thing you know, their health is back up, so they're hitting stealth force and they're shooting the shit out of you, so then you're hitting stealth force and shooting the shit out of them. Next thing you know, some fucker in a jet lands in front of you and starts intercepting the two of you, trying to, like, you know, gang up on you in the fight. And then, you know, some fucker in a tank pulls up around the corner and melts all of you because he's caught you by surprise and does way more damage. So you know, that's how chaotic the games were, and this map was like the pinnacle of chaos in my opinion, just because of how wide open it was. You didn't know where you were getting shot from all the time. In here as well was a really good sniping spot as well. You would go as a, what was it, Mirage? If there was some annoying prick being up here, and specifically, I do remember being in Mirage a few times. You'd cloak behind these walls and just pop up and go with the sniper, and then you'd like cloak again. You'd move and run away somewhere. Dino or Mirage players were very happy on this map because of how much they could hide and snipe at different areas and different verticalities on different roofs. Or they could just fucking cloak and go the whole way, go up the building, and then just wreck the guy up at the very top with a submachine gun or something like that. So this was like the map, in my opinion. This was definitely the map. It was good. It was good. I miss it. What does this be? Oh, too bad. It was good shit. Good shit. Next up is Volcano Road. Wasn't really a fan of Volcano Road. You know, you always have that map that when it pops up, you're like, ugh, okay. I don't really like this map. You just wanna hope and pray that the match ends really fucking quickly. This was that map for me and a lot of other people. And in the map vote, people would usually try and avoid it.
Eliminate the enemy team.
So, this is it. It's super tiny. It's a very, like, I know it doesn't look tiny, but excuse me. It doesn't look tiny, but it is. It's funny enough, when I was testing DOTM before I was streaming, and I was trying to like see which of my controllers are working before I bought my new one, this was the map I fucking found a dude on, and I played against him for about 5 minutes. It's a gorgeous looking map, especially with, you know, the volcano and all that. It's a really, really pretty map. I just don't like it. It's great for, again, it's a hunter map. Your jets can go, like, look how high I am. You know, I can go quite high, and I can just drill people from the sky. This rock always had fucking snipers on it, or a tank, if he could manage to get up there by jumping on rocks and stuff, but it'd take him half the match and he'd die. Damage was there. The auto shield was there underneath the bridge. Everyone used to run for that straight away, particularly the scouts. So it was always a big fight at the bridge and this stream here. There'd always be a big fight along this road right here. This whole area in general was a fucking war zone, because Decepticons would spawn over there. Autobots would spawn here. They'd immediately cut across to get this. And then just a massive fight would just ensue right here. And someone would always then try and like reach through and get to the overshield. I don't know where the green one is on this map. I actually have no fucking clue. I'm going to assume it's probably hiding in one of the caves. The caves were really fun. I'm not going to lie. There it is, yeah. The caves are quite fun to drive through and chase after people on. But yeah. It's an okay map. It just wasn't great. It had a few little nice things, like I said. Chase after people through the caves if you were like a scout or something. It was a great map if you liked playing as hunters, because you just had so much height. However, it was a bit of a bitch if people were mostly ended up fighting in the middle, because you just can't see shit. But yeah, it's a fine map. It's not Detroit. You know, it's not the Detroit map. Yeah, that's all I gotta say really for this map. It's pretty, but it's not the one. It's not the one. It was so hard to top the Detroit map. Detroit had everything. It had your verticality. It had a few close quarter areas. It had fun places to drive around. It was just chef's fucking kiss. Alright, we go in again. What was it? How many have we got now? 2 more maps. 2 more maps. Dry Docks then was like your up close and personal map. What are we now? Okay, no. Village. Village. We'll do Decepticons for this. Village was a banger, I'm not gonna lie. Village was quite a fun map. But half of it was underused. We'll go Hunter again. It's just easier to fly around and show off the map.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
Yeah, so all of this, nobody cared about this. All of this, nobody cared about that either. Here, this is where it was at. This fucking football pitch right here, and this building, and that building, and that was it. That's where anyone ever fought. I don't know why. That's just how it was. Yeah, maybe this building. This was my first match I ever played online on in Dark of the Moon, so I suppose I have a bit of a nostalgia factor for this map. But I will still say it just doesn't hit as hard as Detroit. But it is, again, Hunter heaven. Not as much shit blocking you as, say, Volcano Road. Again, if you're love playing as Scout, loads of places to like drive around and drift around and go into Stealth Force and quickly drill some fuckers in the back and then keep driving away, you know, hit and run tactics type shit. I think over here is the green. Yeah, but again, you come over here, you get that and you leave. You're not hanging around here. Good sniping spots as well if you're the Koken dude for Autobots. There is your shield. I couldn't tell you where the shield was on this map. Normally, I don't know it off the top of my head like I know most other locations. I do remember having a few fights up here, but it was all because people were spawn camping this thing, or they were fighting to get it, and a fight broke out. It's the only time you'd ever be in the back here. Or again, there's some prick in a tank up here, or a guy sniping, and the whole lobby was like, let's just gun down that one sniper. That would be why someone was up here. Otherwise, it's an all-out war here in the middle of the map in these two buildings. So that was Village. Great map though. It's the first map of the story, so it kind of makes sense to turn it into a map for a multiplayer. I like the fact that they just made it nighttime and burned the shit out of it. And made it a little bit different. I think in terms of all the multiplayer maps, this is the only map that they altered. Scrapyard is the same, Detroit is the same, Dockyard is the same, same with, what is it called? Volcano. Isn't down here the red pickup? Right? Is it somewhere in here? No. Never mind. Where's the red pickup? Where is it? This one? No, there's not even a door. Where is the red pickup at? I have to find that now, otherwise I'm gonna... Oh, it sure is right there in the fucking middle. Never mind. Shows how much I'm paying attention. I think this is the only map they actually like, hey, let's make it nighttime and change a few things. And I'm not entirely sure why they did that, but I appreciate that they did. I appreciate it a lot. They didn't have to do that. They could have literally just copied and pasted in the nice and pretty one. And that is it for Village. Last one. And last one then is Scrapyard. Go back to Autobots. And we'll pick Hunter again. Just easy, just to fly around.
Team Deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
Alright, and this is Scrapyard is a banger. I have good, solid memories on Scrapyard. Not a single part of this map sucks. It is so fun. It rivals Detroit for me. Detroit is still... Oh, I don't know, actually. Detroit is very good because Detroit has the verticality for your other classes besides your Hunter. And it's got loads of areas for you to drive around really fast as your Scout and like hit and run people and fuck off and that, you know, that sort of stuff. But Detroit lacks a lot of close quarter areas to make for like really fun fights. In that sense, everything is kind of up high, you know. In my opinion, I would say Scrapyard is your... It has everything. It has your height. You have your Hunters. It's got verticality, kind of. You know, there's a... I'm up here, right? I'm up here. There's people coming down. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, I'm shooting at them. But anyone can get up here. If they know how, anyone can get up here. Now, I can't remember the tricks to it anymore. If I remember correctly, if you wanted to get up onto this pipe... what did you have to do? Can I... Let me go back to a... Let me go back to a car. Oh, I didn't think of that. Let me go to a car. I want to show off some stuff on this map. Let me go to and be Sideswipe. Because there were some fun things you could do on this map to get into places you really shouldn't have been. And it didn't matter what class you were. It didn't matter if you were leader. It didn't matter if you were scout. It didn't matter. So let me just redo this again. I forgot you can't, like, kill yourself. Let's go and create a character. Start game. Perfect. And we'll redo that. Scout.
Team
Alright.
Deathmatch.
So,
eliminate the enemy team.
Here, for example, right? You jump up. Boom, verticality. Decepticons could come in there from their spawn. You're up high. You can transform. You have cover. You know what I mean? There's an example. Then if you wanted... How fast Sideswipe is. You can go up here. You could skate around. There's another spot, right? You have full access to beam anyone coming down here as a leader class, as a warrior. Yeah, I'm finishing 10. There we go. Tank, leader, scout, doesn't matter what you are. You can get up that and come here. And just beam absolutely fucking anybody that comes down this way. And then, you know, you can jump across here. More like verticality routes and stuff like that. Done. And then of course you have big fights here. You can drift around and you've all this like different cover to duck and dive between as a scout. You have this weird little area at the back that was really handy for Decepticons if you wanted to be a particular bitch. Wait for the Autobots to spawn in and you just pop out and you just gun down Autobots as they spawn in. I've been doing that a few times with Enforcer. I would wait until I had my dual submachine gun feat, and I'd just jump down there and just melt people. But yeah, like I said, it's got what Detroit has. Your verticality and your like up high areas. You have all these little areas to like jump out and attack people at. And then it's got all these like really big wide areas to drive around. It was very good for that. Big open spaced areas to fight people, like what Detroit has. You had all this, excuse me, you had all this shit as well, back where the Decepticons always spawned. I can't remember if, yeah, there was a way you used to be able to do that. But there was a way you could get up here with cars, I'm almost sure, but I really can't remember that well. You used to be able to get up on those pipes and shoot at the Decepticons, but I honestly, for the life of me, I can't remember. I think you used to have to, was it jump? Yeah, something like that. And if you can't change form here, you stuck as a car? I can't remember, but either way, you know, that was the cheeky spot to be in. All these different things that you could do. You could hide in here and then attack the Decepticons. It had so many good spots like that. All these different ways you could go to get to different areas of the spawn. You had left, you had right. You know, do you want to go all the way around the left side and come out the back of the Autobots? Or do you want to go straight into the fight this way? And then you had the piece de resistance, which was the middle row, which is this whole thing here. And this was a hell show, because obviously you're going straight through. 9 times out of 10, there's a big fight happening in this tunnel already. And then you had the outside of the tunnel, where you're coming through. Usually it was if you're a Decepticon or an Autobot coming from a different way. Some fucker was shooting you from here already. And then if you're coming out, is someone going to attack you from the left? Is someone going to attack you from the right? What you gonna do? You know? So there's that. And that's it. So I'd say Scrapyard is probably the best map. So with that being all the maps, right, sorry, I was reading a message there. With that being all the maps and showcasing off Shockwave and Ratchet, and I am running out of time here. I gotta go do some very important things this evening. That is it for Dark of the Moon. We'll go back to it. Great game. I feel like it was left to die, in my opinion. Because this game and Fall of Cybertron kind of came out near enough the same time, you know, because High Moon kind of pushed to bring this game out with the movie, and then they were working on Fall, you know, all that crap. I feel like a DLC really could have improved this game and maybe kept it alive a bit longer, but hey, it is what it is. But you know, so we'll leave it there for Dark of the Moon. I probably won't be returning to it, to be honest, unless it's in my own time. We'll be moving on to War for Cybertron next week, which is going to be so exciting. I'm not sure what way I want to do that. I'll definitely be streaming it, but I'm not sure how many parts I want to do. I'll probably see how long it takes to do a single mission and go from there, like keep an eye on the stream timer, that sort of thing. Excuse me, and go from there. And then, you know, we'll do the Decepticons, we'll do the Autobots. I'll do another showcase of what multiplayer is like, what the character customizations are like, what the classes are like, what RC and Slipstream are like, because you get them from completing the story. I'll showcase off some of the maps again, because it's just kind of fun doing this. And then the good thing is you can do escalation on your own. So we can do some fun shit with escalation and just have a blast kind of messing around with different guns, different characters, and seeing how long we can survive. I might even just do a whole separate stream fucking around on escalation. And who knows, we might get some lucky matches online. It's more Fall that's more active than War, I think. So we'll see. But that'll be like next week and the week after, that sort of stuff. So stay tuned for that. And again, consider liking and following and or subscribing. Sorry, all that good stuff if you're liking the Transformers content. Because from here on, we're getting into the good games now. Well, not the better games. War, Fall, and Devastation on the way. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.